All right, so for Yasan Babim, about one more the results coming in from overseas constituency
indicates that Zalika
is in the lead.
Zalika is in a comfortable lead.
Zalika
is in a comfortable lead.
And Efia is in a discomfortable lead. Lead now, all lead in the Hontono. Undi has said, no, Prince Babek Chiremu say, in fact, Nan Kenyan Adrian so to a Mazalika. Oh, one uncle to a mom.
Obimpe,
or to a Fiana. Also, Nensa from me,
sir.
Nikusi.
Zechno so.
Into a back correct.
David to me correct.
Father, and no husband.
Father, whom ya now when you are more married than I'm said, Daddy, or me.
Let me ask if you're not telling you, and no, now say the year of reciprocal visit will never be anymore.
I said, the end,
and you quite as say,
Maryland coming for.
Anyway, many times soon the Bokra Tamabos one. Then a moment, your question, Mamma anymore.
I knew. Since our friend now,
so we should know. Mabusian for, if you am so much a come for story, no.
Hey, now must go fast story, baby. Oh, DOP,
yeah, 2.5.
Okay, and I'm a many official announcement. UTV viewers, I'm more sharing or I'm on it. And the Ghana, and the baby. Foreign story, if you Maryland, na zoo bio, chimpanzee zoo. And no many chimpanzees for Acacia.
And your cuckoo cross.
When you Acacia.
Katia was in any move.
Ah, so many. And no many Acacia for 4. Near do my back dada or and management almost one so say. For an idea of my banner. Ye perceive a momudin.
Yeah.
Ain't see any pabe 10,000. Babro 10,000. And to about online. Edino eyemino say emfra Katia fufure afia anase Zalika enti eno ni abato no pa cho hwemu anani
enti Ghana has say no baby aba told you Facebook UTV
Ghana
na wasa wotuma Ghana ni nya
pa cho mempe
you know because
Zalika
Ghana ni wo mu a eye na nu kure ya ye pe AFC ho ahwa secretariat de ba Accra Intino eba Ghana ye
vote way move vote Zalika
ye be Kumasi
okay
ne Samson Kenya mecha akotwetwe nkomo about Oheneba Kwadwo Afodo otumfo asampon hene wa free mu queen Makache production team say nkomo mpe aban anu yie enura say nam one say aban de nsa to ne sika so nti aban be yiwa no because one of the customers no say the ball is now in the courts of Aban una ball no abidu court mu nti corner be yiwa no mo say de nti na wa freeze mo freeze a mo di freeze nti eno ano no meantime happy birthday to you Jacqueline Amwako Nuyama PW Constable Jacqueline Amwako Nuyama we a police woman anu ya na free police training school and a neya would do birthday nti a double. So Jacqueline Amwakunuyama, it's your birthday today. Enjoy your day to the fullest. And this is coming from your family, your mother, your father, your big sister, General Captain Mameya, and all others to you, Jacqueline Amwakunuyama, PW Constable. All correct, Madam, sir. So if you are so African Continental Free Trade Area plan fits into Ghana's vision. President this Asamiya Tuja help retrieve $39 million from Dubai company. Men's Gold CEO appeals to Attorney General. That story is published on page 16 of the Daily Graphic. Now, President Nadu Dankwa Akufo-Addo has stated that Ghana stands ready to derive maximum benefits from the African Continental Free Trade Area. He said the Ghana Beyond Aid agenda tied in well with the AFCFTA and indicated that the recent policies and programs initiated and implemented by the government was also aligned with the AFCFTA, providing additional fertile ground for the attainment of the development agenda. Now, the president continues. He says that the president stated that the restoration of macroeconomic stability and fiscal discipline, creation of business-friendly environment, the renovation and expansion of infrastructure, as well as the banking sector reforms, were all geared towards creating an industrialized economy that would add value to the national resources and take advantage of opportunities created under the AFCFTA for an expanded marketplace. Now we move to page 16 of the daily graphic. The Ashanti Regional Police Command says it is making important progress with investigations into the suspected murder of Otumfuo Sasampo Heneba Kweju Afodwo. Yes, I can tell you that we are making a headway in the case, and by tomorrow afternoon you will hear good news. We are getting some leads which are positive. The PRO of the Ashanti Regional Police, Assistant Superintendent of Police, ASP Godwin Ahienyo, told the Daily Graphic from his base in Kumasi yesterday evening. He said police investigators had been to the crime scene and other important areas to gather critical information. ASP Ahienyo confirmed that 3 persons had been arrested in connection with the brutal act and added that one of them was a chief. Beleaguered businessman Nana Appiah Mensah, popularly known as Nam1, has appealed to the Attorney General and Minister of Justice to help him retrieve $39 million, being the value of gold he supplied to a Dubai-based company. Mr. Mensah, who is the Chief Executive Officer of Men's Gold and Xylophone Media, has also pleaded with the government to unfreeze his company and his personal bank accounts and assets so he can utilize the assets to increase productivity in order to meet the liabilities of his businesses. At a news conference in Accra yesterday, Mr. Mensah pleaded with the Attorney General and Minister of Justice to assist him make full recovery of the amount owed Men's Gold by Horizon Royal Diamond in Dubai. As an act of good faith, we are willing to engage the Attorney General's office on the best possible way for them to aid Men's Gold by employing international law and diplomatic relations to ensure we achieve this objective. We know any
koye we interview ni bra Samson aba.
Sir. Mente so abenta.
Waba.
Okay. Ojam Martin. Okay. Unfortunately, okay. And so let's move to politics. NDC bans use of mobile phones in polling booths. The National Democratic Congress has issued a fiat that the party will not allow delegates in the upcoming primaries to enter the polling booth with phones. General Secretary of the party, Johnson Esiedun Ketia, who disclosed this to the Daily Graphic, said the order was to arrest the situation where delegates cast their votes and took shots of the ballot paper as evidence to show to their preferred candidates as proof of their fidelity. And he was speaking to the Daily Graphic at the party's headquarters in Accra on the state of preparedness for the primaries slated for Saturday, August 24, 2019. Mr. Esiedun Ketia said, I can say we are sufficiently prepared to ensure that the elections take place in the various designated constituencies. Front page Daily Graphic, Oheneba Kweju Afodwo Otumfuo Sasampo Hene. We are making progress in the Otumfuo Sasampo Hene's murder. Samson Kenya meche wa manaso. Ojam Martin.
Hey, so yeah.
Na the answer mintu nkabapo.
Export and import.
Messing bounce back pa. Messing bounce back. Nancy, the year of return, yes, yamba.
Okay, it's good.
If you actually ba. Me body na if you actually ba. Nana ya okese. Ya kunedu adwa ebu eje. Efia du chumwa kwabrane fada beba kwada so. Say you of return. enti no enti yebeba me organize enti me ja omo kwa na me mahwe akire wo ha.
I see.
Ojam ohini ewe ade a manfo pese o motimu kakra chechemu kakra kire yen ohini oye hwan sese himfa na yadu ya che obi ana na den na police force so e kan kire apart from the daily graphical reporting.
No, lawyer, me na say send you nyina be fia de nyina be to dwa yi ni no nano Sunday adi esi ene susu say time I man for hu ye de ye be kan say 4:30 then no so nkyerɛ sɛ bia 4:30 ɛna ɔhene wɔn eku no na mmom 4:30 ɛna ma amanfoɔ apolisifoɔ a wɔn wɔ ɛyɛ adwira etimi eko ehu yɛ nti yɛn fa no sɛ 4:30 ɛna ba yɛ na mihu baabi a menim sɛ wakobɔ dawurubɔ nkrataa no sɛ na ɔmɔte report ɛna yɛ free Sunday no so ma kaa na menim ebi for benefit of your viewers ma me nsa ɛnkɔlo pa for Sunday no anɔpa ɛna nhwehwɛmu a bɛtɔ dwa sɛ opie free efie ɛma na yere kora ɛyɛ aduane bi esi no ɛna ɔyɛ sɛ opie aba opie no wama biem ɛkɔpem sɛ adwumrɛ yɛte saa ɔyɛ ne no na ne esi yɛ no sɛ ɛnimfoɔ bi ne ku no a wofiri adwira wokɔ nkwanza a nsa tiki lawyer wei de wawukurom nkwanza ɛkwan no dɔɔso wonam Kumasi na ɛkɔ a wobɛtumi afa afram so no afa Tɛkyɛdum ana wobɛtumi atwam akɔ pie mu adwira na kyɛ sɛ wokɔ nti na ɛfiri saa adwira kwan no a ɛkɔ nkwanza no saa kwan no mfimfini ɛna na ne kaa ɛyɛ yɛsu sɛ Land Cruiser a na ɛyɛ black ɛsi hɔ no nti no amanfoɔ mu twam mu sɛ kaa de si hɔ na engine no so si so nya ade a na ɔmɔdum nti ɛkyerɛ na ɔmo sɛ nwusie bi ɛfiri mu ɛɛba nti obi tiatia mu frɛ fire service for ma ɔmo so frɛ police for no nti ɔmo ɛɛkɔ no deɛ na adwene wɔ mu tirim sɛ o kaa bi ɛna ɛnya akwanhyia anasa kaa bi na ɛgya atom nti ɔmo kɔ akɔdum no nti ɔmo kɔɛ a ɔmo ɛkɔdum gya no ɛna ɔmo hu sɛ adeɛ bi da kaa no akyi back seat nti ɔmo yɛɛ a polisifoɔ no ebi yɛ na kyɛ sɛ nipa dasani ɛna ɔmo ɛku no asɔ ɔmo akyekyere no na ɔhwɛ a ɛyɛ sekan ɛna ɔmo de awowɔ no a amanawu a ɔmo gya no ato back seat na saa tam so ɔmo nim nipa korɔ ɛnyɛ Kumasi ɛna ebi a Kumasi koraa no ɛnyɛ baabi a na ebi bi saa ɛti ɔbɛtumi ɛmu sɛ ɛyɛ asomasi nti no polisifoɔ yɛ deɛ ɔmo yɛ biara nti ɔmo de ba no amanfoɔ etimi identify another polisifoɔ no mpanyinfoɔ ɔmo Kumasi etimi mu sɛ ɛyɛ otumfoɔ asampo hene a wɔno nana fudoɔ na ɛyɛ fɛ no na ɔhene ba kodwo afɔdoɔ a kyɛ sɛ woba ɔhema asi hɔ deɛ ahemfo ɛwɔ ɔhema asi ɔno ɛna yɛ panyin ɛna adeɛ kora mpo a amanfoɔ nim no wode n'ahenneɛ no to nkyɛn a adeɛ amanfoɔ nim no paa sɛ kuro from sɛ sikewa ɔhu ɛyɛ saa X5 ɛyɛ bae wɔ hɔ ɛyɛ soap opera a amanfoɔ ɛkɔ hɔ paa gyɛ sɛ ɔno so ɛna ɛyɛ no dea nti lɔya kɔbaa saa na polisifoɔ ana ɛne COP Kwasi Duku ɔne ne mmaa si adefoɔ wɔn ka ho ɛkɔba nti anadwo na Sunday anadwo na wɔn kye nipa mmiɛnsa ɛna adeɛ kye ɛnora yɛ kɔtena hɔ ɛnora ɔhene bi soso wɔn te wɔn nsa frɛ no nti anwummerɛ ɛna wɔn gya anakwan na nnɛ so wɔn nso ɔhene no nsa amena na nnam sɛ sɛdeɛ asɛm si tie no wɔn mpɛ sɛ ɛbɛbɔ din bia nti ɔhene no bi tumi bɔ ne din na mmom
ɔgyam wontumi mmɔ no kyɛ sɛ wonim din no
ominim
but nya ade obebo
oye obi a meka say oye well known chief ewo omunim no ewo asate man tema menka no sa nti oye obi a mehu no wo behu no why not wo behu no because ne kuro no eye kura a me fa no say agidi o kwa ye oye noble chief nti no e ba sa na police force say womo adi womo eye guo en say obia no mususu sɛ ɔno na akɔyɛ saa bɔde no ɔmo information bi ebi asa da no kora no ɔde ho na kasae ɔde wa de saa no ɔbo ne bi nim ɛne nti nyɛ ɔmo nyinaa na kyerɛ sɛ ebi isu sɛ ebi a yɛato yɛ saa tɔ ɔyi bi a ɔyi ne ko dɛbi nti saa ɛmo obi wɔ kora de yɛkɔ paa ne ɔhene no ɛna Sunday no soso no ɔhene no ne amanfoɔ ebi kasae nti no ɔmɛtumi akyerɛ sɛ deɛ nkɔmmɔ na ɔmo di yɛ nti ebi ka wo na ɔmo kyerɛ na mmom ɔbaa baako bɛrima baako free Sunday no ebepem enra a police for him. Only fee the phones also, or buy the phone. Bearman so do the phone.
Hey,
Yes, now, or Bearman and Winipa. Yatchen, Adana, Sa Bearman, I hear and I use. Now, police force be being tea, or one so much to the Gakati and Nico be wanted. By the year, no, every crowd after Odimoshi, and answer your movie, or Bado Muno, a free Sunday, Ebepim, a Yenra, Ebepim, and pay crown, and Sanega, producer, a prince of him, friend. Now, my year consultation class. So, one more 4 numbers or so, and go Franco. Now, how much I say? One more prime, a bar, make us a suspect. Then, as someone one more in your Franco for now, a bit more year. One more actually, the Papians, I said, the Kyle. Bama, I have any woman in the Winnipa, what them. And now, or in our woman, the Winnipa, but and now, oh my God. If you want my say, would never have 7 women to cry. Now, Yachana Manajo, into one of the one more job. But the family you know, dear. The family you know, dear, lawyer.
Almost as you say.
And now, you in the family. Lawyer, as someone dear.
So,
Ababa dead, Yana say, I am called for and a ball pa. And you could.
I see.
Uncle for corner. Our episode we in the panel questionable. And I could depart.
Ojam sa or ba no be ma ye kan mo ho asemi almost so tikuma se ho a
ba I want to come see almost come see ba
almost so mo wo hint bi ana se munim timpakro
oh minim ai minim oba na pa
okay
minim oba na pa if say the bia bi o mu minim na pa na pa ma na so matini di me fa me ni ehun se da
okay. Okay. Now, as I'm going to see a Julian and Kranza Kwan so, does it mean Nana or Nini Pebin and Namana?
As I'm going to you know, after a yes, maybe, yes, Name and Yammy Mama, some police for the cafe. You bet my show the set. Open, you know, Oma Kuno Honum cry, Omo Kuni baby. And I didn't echo Sakwana so.
Hey,
and because the intention, then I say, over the just to Emuno, a lawyer, Mr. America, Yanni, but Nemuda, I see you, let me see. And to Kadiaba, so, open the car to cry. And when you're here, and I can't see. And you can run. Near me, my gada pieces of information. From a year police to pass away, and then penny phobia, me are some of by ya, or my friends that say they say you know. But I ain't coming one say that's a police for and back a cow when you may see any more, make cheer not for us or the cousin. Baby, see any year, no, yet in that diet, you can see it 2 months for crying in through baby.
And then I said, Metuasia, a beer not at the end of being a sea baby. And as you young fan quan, could see baby for an enquiry, I say, honey, could see.
Lawyer,
wow. I see.
The entire Qatar is a lawyer. Lawyer, you know, you crash to be a lawyer. You society, I need to be because you be our member. Lawyer, so when they are going to say, yeah, bring a lawyer who took my acquaintance. And just say, yeah, driver, that's a thing. Woman, Madame, you could have.
Yeah.
And now, it may profile a car, my year. Or you'll be as over to quack for babies. And not quite a talent. You will be back home. And that's will be back driver, and I also be back on normal. I am normal practice. I depend on the year. And will copy a BBI outside with you, or say you're outside a crap. So, oh, as much I would to buy the main one, the main one. It's no, as my you put out of there. And see, Australia are not banana, the year go again, so to I have baby, what's here? And the whole country is oh, and yeah, said you're here, Janny, who took my own woman, who don't know your money. Yet, information I have done in Twitter. And no banana or crown a year, the year go yet, Yama, no, suddenly, Kohaba to Seattle. They got your work for Sakwan. No, quite be a quantum one. Then what are some good see ya? And said, Sir, and him for the year, Lombay, almost said that at the court. Maybe I never want that police for and then back out of the sea and the bay.
I see. Some men pay that's a pan in Shimu. Na mjidis would you say you need fan as we very muana the no so baba to Jano me aswate. Ya that's a pa money adwuma nso so.
lawyer
yo yo Samson Kenya Mecha general manager wo Kumasi na twetwe enkomo no munim se Samson ebase ya ehwemu de omfa eni agro asembia so ba nya ade a ode bekam yen afia mjiri se no de yenhuri try no because we di kan church mu ti yenko African Continental Free Trade Area Rebecca help retrieve $39 million from Dubai companies so Rebecca ho asem and then if there are any other stories so ne aka ho asem mencha group captain Edu Jamfi soldier penina or water malese say aba enkran na depa se soldier for ne ba na bankran wa ben me na me so ma ben no unu ya we kire ya na mankasa temele no na enye ma isa ma yenkuta hodie no ye show ni se unta ehumi a ahwehwe mo Air Force Base all right if ya so aso
Daily Graphic de Obokrata no na ye de ehyasie de Obokrata na nim no twa omampanyi adodan kwakufu ado ni mfonyi bam ene wo de abohai na ni nyina ene se enhyiamudie kase bi a eye African Continental Free Trade Agreement mpanyifo e de ahyehye so ewo enkran ha na enhyiamudie na se no ene omampanyi enya akwanya wo kasa na nim no oba be kase oh South Africa Continental Free Trade Agreement ene Ghana ye dwumedie ba ko a ye di a eye Ghana Beyond Aid no se papa ekobomo atani ata ekobom rough omampanyi se wo hwe enhihye bi omode ye adwuma any programs dwumadie bi omode gu akwan so a wo de toto Ghana Beyond Aid no a pepe enunti ebema Ghana yatumi age South African Continental Free Trade Agreement no atum ne ni mpanyufo ade adidwuma papa ebeboa ye ewo mpuntunwuma emo ene akwanhondo bebre so eso eba nsika fam businesses a ebetuma ma omagina omona so eniema edi begu akwama ma wo matete obakwaban mu no ma fa nipa sika dwuma FM banking sector eni ade a osi ni nyina ekoyi echese ampa ene Ghana Beyond Aid ne ewo bibia ese papa enti eno nko aya ade a edimu a ebema Africa Free Trade no yatumi agiatum na yabona tenase ewo omai emu ebra yede ye ho akwakodom no na graphic de Obokrata na nuamu na medaso ejine kratafe to so edu ensia na kwanchefo panyin na oda Men's Gold adwumeko ano na napia mensa aka number 1 ne ho sensem ebae weni de edi kan a wo friend central fo nhyiemu na central fo nhyiemu die na ase no na ode ade se eto Ghana ban anim se ne ho akire no amanfo edan ne kapa enipa pimpim bebre na omusika ewo ne nchen woda na ba bi obefa bia nam 1 tese omujo musika na sese de wo kan se wonu so Horizon Royal Diamond adwumeko Dubai omo de ne ka $39 million Ghana ban betuma bibia fa ho enti Ghana ban emua no na sa sika no ne nsanka sa sika no nko ne nsanka kra sika mu a obetum dia te omanfo ka wode omo no so ebie eno so tikoda wo se aban de ne nsa ato no ne sika personal account bi ene dia na Men's Gold adwumeko ne die eso aban emomoden a wo sere se fam kra obeda chewpa bi a wo so opa bia brase kwan so wo pachew se wo munyi wo monsa emfisa account ni nyina eso ekoba nsa ne ho be hare ne kakra na omanfo musika ewo ne nchen no watumi anya ne ho atwaye se de be ya sika no obetua ede ama wo mti eno ene adesadi anam 1 wode ababeto aban enem graphic de Obokrata na echi ho ene wo ka se Ghana fo a wo mu atu kwan akopiem ewo America mako aduanan 40 ye deport wo mu ya wo mu nyina nkonsa se wo mu nsamra wo mu enchi yede wo maba na edema yegina so de wo ebae no yesi ebi wo a wo makodi nubone ho adwadie enti yadoa wo mo ebi akowia ka ebi makosisi nipa ebi makobokro no etietie ebi mu fa hodie so ebi mu so nkrata asem ne ade ne enkoyie eno ne yekeka ba mu titi film no Ghana fo aduanan 40 ya wo mu nyina nkonsa afi America ede wo maba omai emo dumie no nso ana wo mo eye emma wo mo ye Ghana fo ana nko mu di o mu nkui kakakakra e wo Saudi Arabia nso e ya de aye so o man fa kwan so e na omkotena Saudi Arabia memo enti om so ya wo mkonsa e de oma bepie omai emo enti America 40 Saudi Arabia 12 dumie no okabo ma aduonu mie no 52 e ne yapam wo ma ye de wo aba ene graphic de Obokrata no wodi enchimu aba beto edwa
yenko Ghanaian Times and anopay I have not lied to get into office. The Nando Dankwa says now the president, that is page 12, President Adekye Nsroma has stated that he is confident that the work of his government was doing, his government was doing attests to the fact that Ghanaians will be satisfied. He has not lied to them to get into office. Now, I'm confident that the work that my government is doing on the day of account, December 7, 2020 comes, the people of Ghana will be satisfied that I have not lied to them to get into office. Now, he was speaking to worshippers at the St. Andrew's Catholic Church in Wa, the Upper West region. President Akufo-Addo pointed out that with limited resources, the people in the country had seen that his government was distributing the national resources equitably. KNUST VC supports winners of 2019 Presidential Pitch Season 2 competition. And the Ghanaian Times shows the picture of Professor Unauthorized. So, Prof, good morning. Now, the Vice Chancellor of the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology has, on behalf of the university, donated 100,000 Ghana cedis to the winners of the 2019 Presidential Pitch Season 2 competition. Professor Unauthorized also mentioned that the university will provide an office space, production site, machinery, and other required assistance needed for the production of the award-winning product, Floyabana Pad. Professor Kwesi Unauthorized said this, and the winners of the 2019 Presidential Pitch Season 2, Miss Emilio Tukweson and Miss Matilda Santua Sampon, accompanied by the Vice Dean of the Students' Affairs and officials of the MasterCard Foundation Scholars Program at KNUST, paid a courtesy call on him. Tinkwadano Enya 100,000. Ghana Education Service orders Controller and Accountant General's Department to suspend premium deduction. The Ghana Education Service has directed the Controller and Accountant General's Department to suspend this month's deduction of 10 cedis as SIC life insurance premium for teachers. This is to pave way for a refund of earlier deductions to be made to teachers who have opted out of the scheme, and also allow those who still believed they were not interested to deregister from the scheme. Professor Pukwa Mankwa and this asemi to your Director General. If you are old himself, Prof. Minuano.
Oh, okay. Minimuda.
Okay.
Because education service.
I was a Ghana, the Cassie Unia. Yes, Union said, your mammy, I
won't know, yeah.
Prof. Menin co school.
Okay.
Let me didn't you 1 year. And I had them for a basis abri. No, must be in your friend of Quesia Mankwa. Okay. Now, or ye house captain. I will brew house. I will Wesley College. Oh, okay. And you call me and you may do and no ye MP. Wow. Come and you may do no ye senior 2 years. And you mumaka. And we our friendship and brotherhood date way back. And then no be Director General. And I miss my baby TK. And then you miss so be lawyer. Miss my baby TK. Okay, so Eti Gifty, good morning. Gifty Kozema Mkwane, Prof. Gifty Nojo, who also was my junior. Wow. One said you if you have also my Upper West region rules to be given facelift is also here. 51 custom senior cadets pass out at Peto is also on the back page. We will not read it, but it's just there. You can read for yourself. 3 nabbed over murder of Asampo. He is also a wahasi, but to be because some such if you are the Akano. Okay.
Ghanaian Times of Okrata eno ena ekita me. Na krata fe to so edumi no ena watwa omampanyin fonyi eto a wo ka sei. Na omampanyin se woni nam na wotete. Omanfo bi se no twantro pa ena de ba be dada Ghana fo a ebedi o meya benwa no si omampanyin adodan kwa Akufo-Addo mi twantro nye hwe. No se onim se owiase obi adwuma wo ye no bebu hu akonta. No no na konta buo de onye hu nko ye de. Ebe December bosome ne de to so ensom. Afi 2020 na chese afia edi anim no na kontabuo da edu so na kontabuo da ne du so a oso ogidie pa se ne nwuma pa na ban no eye eno abedi na danse enyuma pa aban ne frase a wo ye no ebedi adanse mbema omanfo na nya aban mu gidie ehun se wa metwa ntro ha medada obi a ha mebonisi mu a mekanse makese a obai no wantumi anfa me ye adwuma enti wo se ontwa obi antro emfa meje Ghana abanwa entena so na December boso me ne de to so ensom emfinhia mpinu ni eduo no emfie no edu so anasa afi ne du so afi edi enim na akontabuo ani dwumadi pa wadie no ne nyina ebedi no adanse ama Ghana fo hu se ampa omampanya banwa na nyentro ene ye de fro na mum dwumadi pa obedi no eno ene be che obobre se Ghana fo beto akoso ato ama no anaso se omontoma ne bio no wo se edu ho a ne nyuma pa no ebe kire enti eno ene asema omampanyi ede ababetu edwa wo Ghanaian Times obokrata katafa etoso edu emieno katafa etoso edu miensa de obokrata no emu no dwumadie bi akoso 2019 presidential pitch season 2 competition na chese ya kansie na de ne se mpanyufo esi akan ehwe wo mo madwene do ha se koba se aban no tawachi wo sika fema o mbetumi aye bibia wo made o madwene na eye na eho beba o mamu ni nyina emfa so enti ebra 2019 presidential pitch season 2 competition akansie no eko ewiye no maba waso no mienu Emily Otukweisen na Matilda Asantua Sampon womo na edi nkunim was our presidential pitch season 2 competition no emo enti yamom 100,000 Ghana cedis womo fa enye part so omo beye no womo chese bode ho no na womo beda dania sensemu adi nura susom acheso mbetumi ede ababeye part ama emmase bosome akwantuo edu so a ekofichira ye de asiesie ye ho na eno na krata eba amane se vice chancellor Emma Kwame Nkrumah no professor Obridan so edi emaba we anim a odi sika ahye wo nsem na wonfama wo mokwa wo se Kwame Nkrumah no besan amom office na echitai bia nso wo so omuhia eba no fidie ene akade ahora obehwe amom sa kan se de be a Floyd Banner part a wo mba be ye no ebetumi enya nan agina so na aboa papa ema Ghana man so ya hu siesie ebra bebu ye nsa no etumi akoyi a ene Ghanaian Times ede ababeto eja The Obokrata na chiwon so sisa okọ Upper West Mantam no emu a akwan bebre na aban egu suko hotel akwan bebre na nsiesie adwumadi ekoso a aban no eye na akwan ne akwantempon so afọ no abokwesi amoko ata na de nsem atise etudwa oni omampanyin ne mpanyifo ekọ apro ho na wo che omanfo ne se omu sufre no edu aban asum enti de wo se wo mu ye nsiesie wo mu ye de wo si egu suko hotel so wo mu egu bema ekwan na efefefe na akonia bedie akoyie de ama ashenkafo ene omanfo a wo empotamo enyina echewa nso na okaso Commissioner General Emma Ghana Revenue Authority Manoko Finti ono nso so ede ato wo ma wo agentity awie normal graduate senior cadets a wo customs division enim say wo urban Ghana Revenue Authority wo code of conduct a wo de ye adwuma nhyehyɛ ene emra wo ho enti wo ne suban pa edi na wo ntutu o manam mpa eyie ema ensem fata adwuma no emra na aboa ma adwuma esi wani so no o matumi aye no fefefe enti we ni ensem bi na enne Ghanaian Times obokrata no wo de eba abonten
Yenko the Chronicle and pay hopes of men's gold customers fading as NAM1 now runs to government for cover. Edikan Bosola, the ice water seller demand 400 deposit from collapsed banks. I have not chosen Kwesi B as my running mate. Was a bit kind no. Na yebeka so ansa yebeka so na afia. My first opportunity na minyina miankasa minua pani anemu na menna abusuane nam adamfo ene jamfo ase his lordship Justice Anthony Opon or High Court ne papa Efrimu. Unfortunately mentimi ankwa ye ne de migina abusuane nam visa me abusuane na mada mo amobeda mo ba ye na nyina mo amobɔ nsa mo amode mo anim onyam mada agye bɛboa ye nyina ye demase my lord nya de obetime kinchin ye nyina ye so ko nya ne sa nko pɛ o ka so frɛfrɛ nso so ahwɛ na ne wura fi binom ntimi ankasa me gina mu na mada ase ama no ene abusua nyina nso so mo amokɔ mam pɛhwɛ mam pɛhwɛ
wow mam
pɛhwɛ moko ejam no abusua nyina nti my lord mada ase ama nti wura fi pukura magina mama enti eno ano no Bianco Kwesi B the no ana wa beka
oh Bianco no so call
because me be a story na show
oh page 2
weekend na NDC ya primaries no.
Okay.
Monto mo nyina enkanka Halidu. What is it?
Halidu ne why?
Halidu aya oba program wa ha.
Ayo.
Ai.
Yate.
Yeah, me monto mo nyina but monto mana nka bepepa.
You.
The presidential candidate of the opposition National Democratic Congress, John Dramani Mahama, has said he has not chosen Professor Kwesi Botwe, former finance minister, to be his running mate for the 2020 elections. News broke yesterday, and it was all over the place, especially on social media, of the appointment of Ghana's longest-serving finance minister, Professor Kwesi Botwe, as a running mate to former President John Dramani Mahama. However, Mr. Mahama posted on his Facebook page minutes later, describing it as fake news. Daily graphic report of the selection of a running mate is false. Originally published by the Graphic Online, the report, which quickly took over social media, said that Professor Botwe's name came up for the appointment at the meeting yesterday, August 19, 2019, and would be announced later. The report further indicated that there was a broad consultation ongoing within the hierarchy of the party, adding that among them were consultations with the Council of Elders and National Executive Committee. Now, following the election of the NDA, there are several names, including Dr. Kwabena Dufour, Kwesi Ahoy, Professor John Gachi, Ni Okoye Jani, Alex Mould, Efia Chre, Mariette Bru, Kwesi Ahoy. Me kase brother me chade no na me students no say na Kwesi Ahoy.
Oh, okay.
Kwame Ahoy, I think say no a minister for no a secretary and a minister for I'm saying on a local government thing. Na me nkwada no mo trading Ahoy no muntimi spell it. Ibi mi se Kwesi Ahwi o. Kwesi Ahwi.
Ojeja okra.
Spell no say kakra. Ya Kwesi Ahoy. Nti ebinom se na opoku adwuma no nyina ka ho bi. Ebinom se Julius Zebra ka ho bi.
Some dinde list na endless bebre kwa.
Me madam me namfo mu nti. Ba ko bi se oyi no mama yanka mpepa.
Na oyi na obaje de.
Oh, me just oyi na sin ba kro no janka be me.
Okay, ka be o de.
Sa bato de.
Mom.
Ko ba bia. So yes. Ti anu anu avia. Me be sia say.
Okay. Chronicle the Obokrata eno ena ekita me. Krata fe to so mienu enna wode aba betu dwa say de wotu franka ediama NDC amanyukuo no owura John Dramani Mahama kane Ghana mampanyi eno manfo keka say wakoyi Professor Kwesi Botwe say ono emeni running mate na Professor Kwesi Botwe nso emre bia etwem na oye finance minister so omeni running mate 2020 aba ye beto no na say omanfo keka nsem ye beba bade Obokrata mu no say omampanyi da Mahama wate ensem ne beba ya minutes kakra bi sima kakra bi echi e no de koto ne Facebook o no se wenye no kre e fake news e dada kra news na motini nyina nya no kre sima koyi Professor Kwesi Botwe se ono e na me running mate for 2020 there bi enti sa na emom sa mo pese mo hu de meyi no as me running mate dia e ne munya bote na mo koso anwo atwenye mo enche kra me omampanyi dada John Dramani Mahama be de beba betu dwa ama mo hu de meyi ne se me running mate na emom de mo keka ne de enye no kre enti sa e na JDM wode aba betu edwa ene Chronicle e de aba bontin krata fa etoso me no na no Kwesi Fiadan Kra, and a better just say Bank of Ghana at the list 23 Biabasa savings and loans companies be brave or my German license a few months. Na yensi mu die nyene ne beka first allied daroma any be brave a kaka home first trust savings and loans a war and become traffic lights a walk mass near the be brave na enumu ayensu wie si ababa obi so no tons you I saw 10 waton kakra and then sika we see that they are first trust savings and loans a what become traffic lights and ra kwahwe na ni hu ancho and wakwesi no se me 400 Ghana cedis momfa ma me menkoe na ni abre papa de osusu na niwa o se ni 400 Ghana cedis oje edi efi mpanyinfo enchen enti eno ne asema ene chronicle edi aba no say no so First Allied Savings and Loans nso na eye pani ko hwa de ko hwe customers bebre he na akoguo na nso de ahomete ne so mo koe no na it's under lock and key yatum ate se wunya obi ampo ene no enkasa ene chronicle de obokrata no wo de aba beto edwa entiti no ne ensem bebre ena tese ene ewa
yo na de ya nye we yo
ene de ya nye editorial
what kind chronicle say murder so foul murder so foul
and na something come
but once again na me dase
okay
ma menua penny Justice Antonio Pon na ye nua no mutimi kwa yi ne be Captain Krabia Fedete koye Posi penny Kofi Boache koye ye de na sepa se oba bie Honorable Oseusu Deputy Speaker of Parliament so ebaye Dr. Kwabena Brufo ebaye Ghana Bar Association penny and 24 ebaye ne mpanifo bebre ba mu nyina da masepa bia ne ntimi amamo na ase maako da mase mote a monka nkyere bo man se my lord say oda o mase my lord Romeo nso aba
Ye yo. Medi dwa kakra.
Obedi dwa.
Medi dwa.
Pamcho nra na nka wo se adwa oye yi. Oye mention wa anye me ya ma no.
Oh okay.
Adekye collection. Mo na mo dress adwa nra.
Na so ye
catch me say you fie. Nti minyina mu na menye ma no.
Adekye collection.
Nti me ya ma no. Ma ya ma adwa. Anya sa nka next week oba just we open and close.
Enti wa ya ma no.
Enti ma ya ma.
Enti me ya me die.
Enti ye wo die.
Okay.
Onso die kan o.
Also the Adekye. Oh, I fe. Adekye collection. Osu Marina Mall.
Enwa me shoot bia
me share. But me na me share Adekye. We fe.
Me to shoot na so onko Adekye collection.
Me ne me fe.
Yeah.
Ne me fe. Ti me na man share Adekye na me share Glam Squad GH. Me share Glam Squad GH. Na Glam Squad GH na boutique o. Omo ne me fe pa. Omo adenta feeling ehwa no mo. Mo muni madenta no okwa adenta feeling na obo say Glam Squad GH boutique no ewo ho entare a efe nyina ubenya bi onsa matare na efe aha okwa onsa ebeka bi na de opese odi bia onsa atimi aka na odi akwa ne fe
me so me de ne ye Efia Maryland collections
T.
And we are brand name.
Me ye me T. But so me T and me di ejime so. CK56 Beauty Salon. CK56 Beauty Salon.
Adekye.
CK.
CK.
TK.
I don't know.
Oh dear man no. Mia. But omo achibota kids be run about like okwa eti style bia opebia obe edi amount. ATT. Vote no.
Okay, and health.
Okay.
And they are World Mosquito Day, but we won't be talking about mosquitoes today. And they are complications of hypertension. Hypertension. And you know, my main cancer. Once again, my member nurses are more Rich Hospital. My basopa, they're so nice. Me quite man can buy Mecca. And I did be a me who are the can because we are nice. We show money. More year, Juma. High tech and so kuta iPad. Mobile near Bisaudi, no mabo information now. So, oh, come on. I mean,
high tech. Say they will be a baby out. Say, I mean, too much. That's nice.
They say, Bibia or net.
Bibia,
and make us a man of my family phone almost such a biane, more boa preference and a cotton nab. Say, hey, Bibia was. I
can't see a bed deliver about.
Me too. Businesses for.
Okay.
Now, some back when catch them say they should leverage on technology.
Okay.
And yes, I beg a crowd to hold beer. And you cocoa man, your app. Or say it me your app, cry your cocoa locator. Say you watch your locator.
Bad crowd.
You cocoa, baby, all Ghana, the nearest cocoa near you. I mean, these are things that we should leverage on technology. It's very, very, very important. Yes. Princess or company develop app. Until we see me swap. I mean, I could see on a prince. On prince, are you sure, dear? So company develop app. Okay. Okay.
Now they
Romeo Romeo.
Lawyer.
Sa tour now wolves go fa omo de free fan. Obobo phones are no.
Oh, that be say advice here their man.
So on your day. Obobo sa ball phone or cross no zaro.
And
no, but he's great. And he's got speed.
And what team papa
na ya hunana.
Oh, Liverpool.
Yeah.
Oh, na say be a Liverpool pesa kind of player.
No, he wouldn't be bad.
He wouldn't be
Sanka ye storage ya on try hu na nka ya de na ba na ya na kakra kakra sa.
Say storage camp the on club don come team no.
And I make say sanka okwe. Ni api bisa na ba be kan akwa Brewster. So he Brewster
mopa munkofa no. Say pa ho.
And now body. And no much man you pa mo say yes. But there how much more say?
Also United the youngest team.
Enti there. Obi frem. Obi asre obi.
Obi answer obi a.
And so what?
But squad na United ekuta no. Ball omo boy na no United boys in goals. We hu.
Na ekosi say.
Na 1-1. Na Popo ba say penalty.
Na ye dey. Wan hu say na baby e dey fa no ho no dey ba che no.
O mistake.
Mistake be. You bet me about no boy.
Mistake. Nenso ya bona baso. Popo ba a fantastic player.
Oh, ba so no dey no na fantastic ni na go no.
2 games ya wa boy in the league.
I mean he's doing well.
A player papa.
And he's maturing.
Exactly.
But the American say ni na go na mafefe because when him say man you share ya enka 6 points for Madru, me boana. Ball no so ya sha say ano no. Ti ball draw wo kwan mu hu a wa hwe ha.
O say we ni bako.
Na me say ball draw.
Obi abomienu wa lusu bako abo draw back.
No, me ka obia na I'm not talking about obia, I'm talking about teams so betimi a win league no. Obo ho asem na me ka. It is all person do ho kototo obia for no afa.
Liverpool.
How to them there.
It's early days yet.
By early days, no so near the co. Sana last season, yeah. A tantrum I feel a near Breno. So, she say, yes, a year near free a UEFA Cup. No, so. Hey,
me both team be so.
Me say, yes, a year near free because I know I say, yeah,
young boy Chelsea for this, Chelsea for rush to do high.
Sorry. Mouse FC.
Oh, say a women's fellowship.
Of team is
Mouse FC.
Mouse
Chelsea for the moon too.
Men cancer, men can be.
And Yamika. TK, Liverpool, no. UEFA Champions League winners. You know what I'm saying? UEFA Super Cup winners.
You know. And community shield na come but at least me no cry.
Oh yeah.
Oh be a me.
Much as more kings of Europe.
For the next 5 years, the one for best years. I am not sure best years.
Oh, that be this year.
No, me just say home best years. So I'm going to
oh yeah. Now they are more share basan grandma more. After no grass, I fear no more.
Trauma.
Interesting.
I'm born on dear. Sabo me kaya commentator no obe wi no. O say no Salah, no Firmino, no problem.
Yeah, no problem.
I am a jaw Romeo to us.
Take it as here fast today the can Emma this way chocolate drink or you do here and anywhere. And it will show share sounds so now special ice and special drinks. Woman, you know, a boy chidom din. Now, the sports no at the Atwaso at the Ama Ghana for the Edikano, Yenko Piemo, Ewo Kumasi, Asante, Kotoko, Nyamea Duma, Kusiada Ebe, a big match, Kotoko, and a Kano Pillars, and the Esha. So, Obekaya first leg, no, Kano for no Esha Kotoko, a Kamiasa, a Momo at Timubiano, and Tikotoko. 2 away goals be very, very important. And Tomu Pimo Kumasi dia na kyerɛ sɛ goals no be shusa kotoko be 3 3-0 na just omo a qualify for the next stage of the CAF Champions League. Nemo menye kotoko mko Ashanti Gold enso ni Akunagu FC enso ejino kono omo match ni de memenda nemo eno UTV Sports Crew no ekopie mu ewo Kumasi womo adomo new jerseys edi strike kit ana all kit kotokofo na just wono ana di jersey foforo edi ma kotoko ena kotoko new 11 players no womo sa edi womo supporters na Opoku Junior ene Shafik Ado ekopie mu ewo Kumasi UTV Sports yenhwe de epie mu ewo Krobia Kumasi Asante Kotoko mo camp.
Afimweni ana Kumasi Asante Kotoko omuni Club Consult Africa omo edi strike jerseys anasa strike kits omo edi buy no omo eno etimi ehye yenkitawudi a omo estati ehye Kumasi Asante Kotoko team no jersey na nam se Kotoko 8 kan ewo 2019-2020 CAF Champions League no Kumasi Asante Kotoko afi strike jersey a omo behye nanu fiada omo epa hontoma ewo Menchia Palace Gardens UTV Yekopie mu ewo na enya no kwa omo new players a omo assign omo so no omo epa omo ho entuma emra ekopie mu ho no UTV yeni deputy Greater Accra rep Edma Kumasi Asante Kotoko Nana Kwame Dankwa yeno no atwetwe nkomo efa adwumadi a ikoso enano efiada ewo Menchia Palace Gardens yin ho
piaso a ye besa ko Africa biem Mrantia for Friday on Becca team no now see a power hontuma e de kire wiase na entire for fra afia esimo so ye ba behye so ye san pa no so hontuma o hwedo ma bepie ha na let's see when the next waka kire ya sama jita for na so ante say the entire for fro ye next strike ye kit sponsors no 3 years aware ye no mo sha ase no afia to so mienu mu ne ere and new designs and no mo de aba and you best stretch it up on say ya pa hontuma de unam na ohia strike new design ni bia no a anya say otobi enti gidi say botaya ya de dwuma de be share ha na letimi insert mi aka
aspiring National Circles Council Chairman Meka Ora Christopher Damenya wonu so ebepie mu ewo dwumade na sia empo oyi sika 100,000 Ghana cedi editor Jesus ni bi UTV yene no atwetwe enkomo ama okire mu adekwa potinti a odi sika eto Jesse no ana afei kwasiada match omo ne Carlos Piles ebebo no ode honsam kakra enso atudwa
sat now de enye de ye nane ni ye hwehwe se nyame adoma kwasiada park bebu afaso ene ye kodwen hu sese but de aye de nyame asisa successful ama obi eni age ye the new place na che the new kit ache the bibia ache just at na ye fi akode market ko support e bienda the sort me ye ni na ho de ni 2 million ni mpai body odi 90 de odi obi bia no e sort me kuma kotoko gina enti na ye nyina ye hye wo menhya na de ya ye timi ayi nyama nyina ababonte enti se no kakra me wo kan se me de me gidie ni ma ho de ni me bibie mu wonya me do mu de me se Sunday de coming Kotoko Stadium nya ba ma
Kwame Kusi the second otumfo ankobia hene enso bepie mu odwumadi na se no de mu ne UTV ekasa no afutu emu odin anode ema Kumasi Asante Kotoko players no
emema ye de Asante Kotoko timu no asi omo na aso no omo na ebeyi omo kire ye ne no na chese ye de Asante man ne Ghana man enipa dodo na akoma ana ye de ahye sa enipa no ensa na se ye do ba na ebeyi u kire se mo na mo begina ho akoma ma Asante man dia na wo se mo hu se dwumadi a ye de besi mo na aso na dwumadi a eso enti hiama atuhu ache hiama ahoden ene hiama se mo benya sunsum nso ahoden efise Kotoko bobokuo no enye tim ketwa se mo hwe supporters a abegu ha no mo a na wo se mo hu se adwuma mo beye no so enti se adwuma mo beye no so so de a na wo se mo a so mo ye mo ho adwuma se ya mo tuma ye adwuma no ama nipa dodo kra no a ye de be hye mo nsa akoma na ye de be hye mo nsa no da ebe ye ni gie nko a
Kumasi Asante Kotoko na kyerɛ sɛ supporters ni nyinaa nyame yɛ adoma momfa mpaibo mu ɔdene entitled no akyi yɛ nyinaa yɛbɛbɔtwi akɔpie mu ɛwɔ Baba Nyara Sports Stadium sɛ ne bɛyɛ goals no ɛbɛflow ɛwɔ Kumasi ɛde Asante Kotoko monhyɛ no nso ɛma Ghanafoɔ nyinaa ne mmom wohwɛ Kotoko Express na wɔde jerseys ne players ni nyinaa ba ɔsi no fears as Kotoko step up preparation ahead of CAF Champions League Almone Kano Pillars and a Bababo Enti Anopedia, your bompire at the Macrobia Kumasi Asante Kotoko team no. Okay, yemfi Kotoko na yenkopie mu ewo Guinea wo mo su coach odo mo kopie mu ewo African Cup of Nations o run di ade pop no wo mo patches wo ban no for life. That bia no menye sure krampo se wo mo ebe frɛ no amana be head coach krabiem.
Guinea